Shalom, shalom, shalom. I'd like to start this video by giving all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Racha Kwadash. Double honors to my teachers, the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, teaching and ruling well. Peace, salutations, and blessings unto the hopeful elect of the house of Israel. Alright, let's get into it. Lord willing, this will be edifying. It says here in Luke 18:1, and he spake a parable unto them to this end, that man ought always to pray and not faint. So again, the Lord hears our prayers. Okay, we're not doing this work in vain. We're not praying in vain. The things that we do for the Lord's name's sake is never in vain. It's recorded and it's being watched. The only way that it would be forgotten is if we end up turning, is if we faint. Okay, as if we go back to the world, as if we reject the Lord at one point. Then all the righteousness that we've done shall be forgotten. That's why that's why it's important to count the cost and know that once you're in this unto death. There's no retirement plan. You have to believe in the name of the Lord. You have to believe in this doctrine, even to the point where you're able to give up your own life for this truth. If push comes to shove, as it says, fight for the truth even unto death, and the Lord shall fight for you. Okay, so it says here, verse 2, saying, there was in the city a judge which feared not the Most High, neither regarded man. And there was a widow, and that widow represents the Israelites. And this time, those that are vexed with the filthy conversations of these people. So conversations, mannerism, the way of life of these people. Okay, and it says, and she came unto him, saying, avenge me of mine adversaries. Okay, and he would not for a while, but afterwards he said within himself, though I fear not the Most High, nor regard man, yet because this widow troubleth me with her, I will avenge her, lest by her continual coming she weary me. And the Lord said, hear what the unjust judge said, and shall not the Most High avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he bear long with them. Okay, so the purpose of bringing out this precept is the continual coming, the continual, constantly, the diligence that widow had to seek vengeance from that unjust judge. And eventually he hearkened unto her, because she kept pushing, she kept begging to be avenged, just as the elect, as it says, pertaining to the now they flipped it on a spiritual note. Now even the Most High is hearing the complaints, the prayers that his people are sending up, his man, his woman are sending up, his servants are sending up towards him for salvation, for deliverance from the hands of the oppressor. Okay, and they cry day and night. So they're continually pushing forth the begging for salvation. Okay, all right. So that sense, just to push that the world, even if they might not agree, they might not believe in what you do and what you say, just the fact that they see your perseverance, your diligence. Okay, the world commands diligence, they command perseverance, and they command results. Okay, even if they might not agree, they have to at least, for the fact that this guy is out here day in and day out pushing forth the word. Hey, because again, this video was brought out because it was inspired by what happened at camp the other day. Some man just randomly passed by and gave us, I believe it was $20 or $40. It's just, he pulled up. He didn't even listen too much. He came. He said, God bless you. The Spirit led him to just donate. He came in. He said, God bless you. He gave us $20, $40. Gave it to the brother and just walked off. Surely he heard us before. He seen our diligence. It got to the point where I believe some people think that we're out every day. Some people actually think that we're out every day but we're really the English camp is twice a week. The French camp is twice a week, but we go out 3 days, 3 days a week, man. You see, the French brothers, they go out 3 days a week, man. And that's the diligence that these people are seeing. And even if they don't agree with what we're saying, they have to acknowledge at least that, hey, these guys are hard workers. They actually believe in what they're saying because they're out here. Okay, as it says, let your light show. Let me see. It says here in Matthew 5 and 16, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Okay, so again, these people, they even if they might not believe, okay, they're hearing and they're seeing us. Okay, the fact that they're seeing us, they have to admit that we believe in something, that we're fervent for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, that diligence. Okay, so it says here, there was an instant. Thus alone. Bear with me. Here we go. John 11 and 47. Then gathered the chief priests and the Pharisees a council and said, what do we? For this man doeth many miracles. Speaking of Yahushai. So they've seen, so again, they command diligence, they command fervency, they command results. Okay, so they've seen Yahushai doing many miracles. Okay, if we let him thus alone, all men will believe on him, and the Romans shall come and take away both our place and nation. And that was on the wicked wicked side. Okay, they did not want to acknowledge Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. They did not want to acknowledge Yahushua as being the Messiah. Okay, they were thinking they were being carnal. They had a carnal mind, and that's why they were against the vibration that Yahushua was pushing. They were against the truth. Okay, but again, they acknowledged the results that Yahushua was bringing forth, because they said, if we leave him alone, okay, if we leave him alone, he's gonna make all people believe on him. Because we cannot deny the works that he's doing. He's making miracles. Okay, he's making the blind see. He's making the lame walk. Okay, he's chasing away demons. He's healing sicknesses. Okay, so these people, they were seeing that, so they could not deny the works of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay, but they will still deny it. But still, they were against it. They were opposition of what Yahushai was doing. Okay, they might not have commended it, but they acknowledged it. Like, yo, this guy is a problem. Okay, in a sense, because they were, like I said, moving in a carnal mindset. Okay, again, they still had to acknowledge Yahushai's might. Okay, and power. Okay. That's why they wanted to get rid of him, because he became a problem to their pockets. Okay, there's another one pertaining to. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's a book of Acts. Let me see. Here we go. It says here. Let's see where I start. Okay, I'm gonna jump around. So it says here in Act 4, and I'll start at 1. And as they speak unto the people, the priests and the captain of the temple and the Sadducees came upon them, but being grieved that they taught the people and preached through Yahushai the resurrection from the dead. So they were grieved. So they were seeing what the apostles were doing. I believe that Peter and some of the apostles were there teaching the doctrine of life unto the people, but they were grieved. But it's really, they were supposed to be happy, man. This salvation is the good news. Why are you grieved about this news that's for you? It's for your benefit. Okay, as it says in the Psalms, make their table become a snare unto them. Okay, so they were grieved at the message that that the apostles were pushing, because that message is not good for the world. Okay, it brings forth a bad undertone for those that inspire and have hope in this world. Okay, because this message pushes the end and the downfall of this wicked kingdom. Okay, so they were vexed. Okay, because these people, they're vexed. Why? Because they want this kingdom to continue. Okay, their mindset, their hope is in this kingdom. It's not in the kingdom. It's not in the kingdom to come. Their hope is not in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay, it says here, being grieved that they taught the people and preached through Yahushai the resurrection of the dead. Okay, verse 7. And when they had set them in the midst, they asked, by what power or by what name have ye done this? Then Peter, filled with the Holy Spirit, said unto them, ye ruler of the people and elder of Israel, if we this day be examined of good deeds done to this impotent man, by what means is he made whole? Be it known unto you all that, and to all people of Israel, that by the name of Yahushua of Nazareth, whom ye crucified, the Most High raised, whom the Most High raised from the dead, even by him does this man stand here before you whole. Okay. Verse 12, neither is there any salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. Now when they saw the boldness of Peter and John and perceived that they were unlearned and ignorant men, they marveled. Okay, so even the fact that, hey, we look like, most of us look like, most of us look like average Joes, man. Okay, the Lord has chosen the meek, the feeble things to confound the strong things of the earth. Okay, it's the meek that are gonna inherit the earth. Okay, the Lord has not chosen the mighty things of the world, man. The Lord have chosen the weak things to confound the strong. Okay, so we look like regular guys. We don't look like CEOs of companies. We don't look like this and that. Some brothers are well off. Some brothers are doing better than others. But really, the Lord came out to call the poor, the poor into this truth, man. We are the poor, but we are rich in spirit. Okay, it's not that you're doing good that you're wicked. Okay, it's not that you're prospering in this world in the sense that you're wicked. No, if the Lord blessed you with substance, that's a beautiful thing. But everyone according to the measure that the Lord has allotted them. Okay. But again, they marveled at the fact that, hey, these guys, like, they didn't go to school, they didn't go to college, they're not supposed to be, because at that point, like, if you're like, if you don't have the means or the funds to have a good education, to be to go to school to be a scholar, you would be not regarded as one of the great men. Okay, you shouldn't be allowed, you shouldn't have access, or you shouldn't have all this information. Okay, you shouldn't have all this knowledge. Okay, because you had that knowledge, you would have to be taught that knowledge. But if you don't have the means to be taught that knowledge, you would just be on a low level. Okay, but again, they marveled because they saw that, oh, these guys are like bums, but how do they know so much? Okay, but again, they marveled at it, man. So even when we're out there in the highways and byways, people look at us, oh, so-called Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans, pushing forth the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua with boldness, with understanding, and they cannot be confounded. To them, it's a marvelous work. They marvel at it, man. Okay, and they say what? And they took the knowledge, and they took knowledge of them that they had been with Yahushua. Okay, so it says here, verse 14, it says, beholding the man which was healed standing with them, they could not say nothing against it. So yeah, so they've seen, like, you can't deny, because this man that they healed was a impotent man, as they said. I believe he was impotent since birth, but they seen it. This guy, ever since birth, we know this guy. He was at the temple, begging. He was blind or whatever ailment that he had. He couldn't walk. He couldn't do this, but now he's walking around doing backflips. They healed him. Okay, they cannot deny it, man. Okay, they couldn't say nothing against it. They had to acknowledge the result that comes through the name. And Peter said, it's through the name of Yahweh. It's through the name of Yahushua that man is whole now, not through anything else. It says that it's not by mollifying herbs, but it's the word that heals all. The word is Yahushua. Okay, you see. So they cannot deny the results, okay? And it says here, but when they had commanded them to go aside out of the council, they conferred among themselves, saying, what shall we do to these men? For indeed a notable miracle had been done by them, is manifest to all them that dwell in Jerusalem, and we cannot deny it. Okay, so again, the people, they command results, they command diligence, they command perseverance. So just the fact that you're out there in the highways and byways pushing forth the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yashai diligently, constantly, okay? The Lord is watching and the world is watching. We're made spectacle even unto angels, man. Okay? So the Lord is seeing what we're doing. Our work is not in vain, man. Okay? And again, this, if we endure until the end, this work is going to produce peaceable fruits of righteousness. So that's what we're hoping for. That's what we're seeking for, man. All right. So again, we're going to be rewarded, greatly rewarded, as long as we endure until the end. Okay. So that being forth, keep pushing and keep striving for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. There's greater things waiting for us as long as we endure. All right. So that being said, I'd like to give all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Acha Kodash. Double honors to my teachers, the elder apostles, the elder bishops of Great Millstone, teaching and ruling well. Peace, salutations, and blessings to the hopeful elect. Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. Shalom.